I'm Michelle Arp, and I'm the girls' head coach at Armuchee High School. And with us today, we have our senior, Sophie Thacker. We have junior, Peyton Puckett, and we have sophomore, Kelsey Arp.
Tim Puckett, Armuchee boys basketball coach. Beside me, I have number 2, Will Pethel, number 30, Trenton Cawthorn, and number 12, Alert Wood, 3 seniors.
We'll start this off easy for you coaches. Just tell us, what are you guys most excited about for this season, and what are your expectations for your teams?
Yeah, I think I'm most excited just to watch this group grow. Over the summer, I think we really had a great summer, working hard, playing together. They bring a lot of energy. They're a lot of fun, a really great group of young ladies who just put in the work every day, and they expect high expectations of themselves and of our team.
I'm very excited about these young group of men. I've had them since they was in 9th grade when I first came in as assistant coach, and this will be my 2nd year as a head coach. But these young gentlemen, very excited for them and the hard work that they're putting in, so now we can display and show what we're about.
Can you talk about any of the difficulties you've had, especially as I look at the girls' side, a lot of softball players with having multi-sport athletes?
Yeah, I think at our school, really, we've only had one of our girls that has not played a fall sport, and all of our fall sports at the school have been very successful and made it to the postseason and advanced through that. And so it's been an exciting time at Armuchee for these girls and for these programs. But I think that mentality of, hey, I want to be there, I want to make it to the playoffs, and I want to be successful will help carry over into our winter sports as well, and that's exciting.
Pretty much the same thing. Being in a single-A school, we want most of all of our athletes to play multiple sports, and these boys here, 2 of them are just now coming off football, which is to me is a big part of us. And because when you play multiple sports, basically you're getting a time off too, but you're not overtraining on one sport. So they've done a great job buying in, and most of them want to play multiple sports to build up the school itself.
I'd love to hear from the athletes on that. Like, how is it? Is it difficult, easy to shift gears like that between seasons?
So I played volleyball. So I would say that the workouts definitely helped. It was easy to jump in and just get right to practice. But I did find myself carrying over some volleyball form into my shot and stuff like that, which I did have to critique. But I would overall say that it was definitely beneficial to participate in an early fall sport because it will carry over beneficially.
Yeah, I agree. Having a fall sport did carry over into basketball, just being in shape and not having to worry about not being in shape for the next coming up sport.
Yeah, like Peyton said, I think most of our basketball players do play softball, and I think it's a great time to build team chemistry, not just on the basketball court, but in something else, and it deepens your relationship just to have a better relationship on the court.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Physically, coming from football, we're all working out. We're all getting stronger in the weight room and stuff like that. But it's also difficult sometimes because we've missed a couple weeks of practice, but that's okay. We'll jump right in, and it'll be a good time.
Yeah, same thing as well. I think just football makes you a better athlete in general, just being more explosive and stronger.
I'm the one dude here who's not a multi-sport athlete, so I can't speak on this, but personally, I find it pretty difficult to not have another sport to play because can't play organized basketball all year round, so I just kind of have to sit being bored the whole time.
Coaches, if you could just tell us briefly about some of your core offensive and defensive philosophies.
I think offensively and defensively, both, we play with a lot of heart and hustle. I think we like to play fast. We like to apply defensive pressure and score in transition, but also, that comes off playing good defense to be able to score in transition.
Pretty much the same thing. We're trying to, get to a point that we're playing very physical, number one, and being able to withstand teams that are physical too, and being able to push the ball quicker in transition and being able to make quicker decisions to be able to execute on the offense and the defensive end. So, for us, it's just a process that we're continuing to grow and we're getting better at. And so, it's a process and we're getting there.
For the athletes first, and then we'll pass it to the coaches if we can. Which one of your teammates are you most excited to watch play this year?
Ooh, it's a good question. I'm probably most excited to watch Cole McBurnett because he's new to our team this year. He'll bring some extra juice. He makes some nice passes. I'm excited to watch him play.
I'm most excited to watch Lyric because I think he's been working really hard and he's going to show it.
Thanks, Trey. I appreciate it. Anyways, I'd agree with Will on this one. I'm excited to watch Colton McBurnett play a lot because first time I saw him play, he's only played a year of basketball, and he was actually insane. So I think he's going to do great things this year.
For me, I would probably say Kelsey and Aubrey McConkey. They just have a great dynamic together. They always have this like mental thing going on where she knows where to cut and Kelsey knows where to pass, and I'm really excited to see how they improve this year as well.
I agree with Sophie. I'm excited to see how they play. I'm also excited to see how our new freshman, Jenna, comes into our group because she's not very familiar and how she can connect and just grow as a new freshman.
I am going to say these two because these two have really great defense, and I think watching them grow just from middle school and on, I think they bring good energy and they have a really good defense, and I think that just fuels our offense.
And coaches, same to you. Is there anyone that you're excited to watch play that maybe you didn't see have a big role last year?
I think for our team, something that is exciting is that we have a lot of players with varsity experience. Really only one freshman coming in that doesn't have varsity experience. So I'm excited to watch that. Our one senior here, Sophie, has done a great job just keeping our team focused and showing good leadership and positivity and encouraging everyone. And so I'm really just excited to watch the whole group work together.
Pretty much, I'm very excited about the junior class. I had several juniors, they split time on JV and varsity. A couple sophomores, did the same thing. But these boys have been working really, really hard in all season during the summer, getting training and doing things to improve their game. And I know even at practice now, I'm seeing the rewards from that, their hard work. So I'm very excited to see those kids perform, and especially with these guys that's here now, and to really see the chemistry unfold, because having them being able to play at a higher level creates that depth that we need. And I think the deeper we are, the better we are.
And then last one before we let you guys go, why or what would your pitch be to someone in the community who doesn't have a tie to Armuchee? What would your pitch to them be to support your team?
I think one of the biggest things, since I've been here is, the family unity of these kids. I mean, they're great kids. They love to work hard. They're yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. Things that you want, you look at your own kids. So, when they bring out the work ethics, they're laying everything out for the community, and they love each other. They love the kids that's in the school. I've always been amazed at how much, or how far this community goes with the love and the outpouring care that they have. And, when they come, to the games itself and see, I want them to know that we're playing for the A on their chest, and it's for them too, whether it's grandparents that haven't been to a game in a while, or, people that's out in the community that love basketball that haven't been there for a while, come out and support, because we're playing for them too, just not our own team, but I've never seen a community like this ever.
I'm going to let the girls answer that first, and then I'm going to sum it up.
Oh gosh. I think Coach Puckett worded that so well. Armuchee just has such a great community. Like, people are always there to support. Our principal has enforced like a really we over me mindset, and I think that that's really seen throughout our games. We have a lot of hustle. We have a lot of heart. I know we want to be out there, and I think that changes when you're watching something, when you know that people are trying and giving it all that they have.
Yeah, I agree with Sophie and Coach Puckett. I mean, we have a very good community, and they always come out to come watch us. They're always there to support, and we just have a very loving and community that shows out for us.
Yeah, I agree with all that. And I also think that people are always like, y'all have such a good team chemistry. And I don't think that's just from on the court. I think it's from off the court. These are my best friends, and I also think that they feel the same. And I feel like that really helps us just grow as a team and just get better.
I think for me, I think Armuchee basketball is something special because I played at Armuchee and now I get to actually coach at Armuchee, which is awesome. And so I think something that makes our community so special, like everyone has said, is the amount of community support that we have, and it's every year. So like when I look in the stands, I see people that come to the games when I was playing, and now they get to see these girls playing. So they show up every single game, and I think we're just so thankful for that. And I think that also makes us play hard for each other and for our school, the community, not just for our team now, but for the teams that have played before us and for the teams in the future that will be future Armuchee Indians.
Awesome. Thank you all so much. Good luck this season.